Hello guys, so I'm gonna show you shortly on how to fix these fish bones. I've got questions. Sometimes they were saying it's not clear, so I decided to redo it in a slow way so that you can understand. And so, as you can see, the hair is already parted, and I'm gonna use such a small strand of braid. So that's how I begin. Have to plait. You just have to plait a little bit, and then you start by adding. So I'll be adding and dropping. So I add and drop. The same one that I am adding is the same one that I'm dropping. I don't have to turn it around so that I can drop. As you can see, I'm just adding and dropping it. Okay. Watch this and see. You add, turn 1, 2. You add. The one I'm adding is the one that I'm leaving it not to turn it, this one. Because when I'm making Ethiopian lines or these fish bones, I have to use two methods of dropping, of dropouts. So as for this first line, I just add and then I drop immediately without turning it fast. So I add and I drop the same one I'm adding, or the same one I've just added. You see this one? And the second line, I'll be dropping different with this one. So let's continue this one first, then we come to the second one. You add, you drop immediately, you add, then you drop immediately. You don't have to add, turn it so that you can drop. You just have to add. And the one that you added, you have to drop it immediately. This one here. So add and you drop it. Add. You drop like that. So the process continues like that until the end. I'll be using a different color so that you can understand. You add like that, and then I drop it. Okay? You add, you drop. You drop immediately the same you've added. You don't have to turn it so that you can drop it. All right? I hope you've learned something there. So this first line is just like that. It's very quick to drop. So I'll have to do the middle line. I know you know the middle line is just simple. Just the normal feeding. So I have to part it first. That way. I'll be plaiting this line by by feeding in braids, but just in a normal way, so that you understand, like this, that way. So I have to drop this one also, and I'll be using different color of braid so that you can understand. And so let's begin. So I have to plait here at the beginning. Remember, I'm using a small strand of braid to make it have a shape or have that design that I want. And I'm adding just a little bit of braid here, and then I'll start dropping. Yeah, so I'm starting dropping now, then I have to add. So after adding, I have to turn it 1, 2, and then I make the braid straight, and then I drop it. I add 1, 2, make it straight, then I drop it. I add, I turn 1, 2, make it straight, and then I drop it. 1, 2, make it straight, I drop it. 2, then I drop. Remember, this method is different to the first one. For you to get the both sides look alike, you have to drop them in a different way. All right? So you have to add, you turn 2 times, and then you drop. Add, plait 1, 2, and then you drop. Or while turning it around and then you want to drop, it's very simple, because you just get it, the one you want to drop just on top of the hair. It's not mixed with the hair so that it will maybe give you stress or what. No, it's just on the top of the hair. You just make it straight, and then you pick, and then you drop it. Okay, you just add like that, you turn it 2 times, and then you drop it. So it will not give you stress when your braid is straight, and when you apply your braid with some oil to make it smooth. And make sure you comb your braid before you plait. So you turn 1, 2, then you drop. You add, turn 1, 2, make it straight, and then you drop. So you can see how simple it is. I hope you will not say again that you did not understand, or yeah. So this is how it looks, and so you can see how parted it is. You can count the strands, yeah, and you can see the way neat they are. So from here I have to plait them together as a one line, and so I'll start picking from up here. I pick left and right. First of all 1, 2, then 3, and then I'll be plaiting, picking 1 left, then 1 right. So it's 1 left, 1 right. Remember, you have to pick only one from left and one from right, because if you pick too much from left and then you pick one from right, then the style will get confused. It won't come out neat the way you expect or the way you want it to be. So you have to be very keen, and then you pick only one from left and one from right. Okay? So, and the process continues till the end. Left and right, left and right, so those are what we call 4-in-1 lines, Ethiopian lines, fish bones, and you can even add your name. Okay, you can give it a name. You can use a boja braid, you can use sister braid, you can use a salsa braid if you know how to use it. You can use hayaki, you can use expression, but with expression you have to make your ends by yourself because they don't have ends. All right, so the one I'm using right now is expression. I had to make the ends by myself, and as you can see, I'm winding up, and the results is wow. Okay, I am so happy that I've made it for those who requested for a HD video to understand it better, and so here it is. You can share with your friends, you can like, and I really appreciate. You can see the beginning is very fine, it's well shaped, and so you can make them with let me say side lines. You can make them going back, you can make them going up, meaning at the center, and everything will be okay. Yeah, make sure you try until you get something. All right, so thanks for watching, and bye bye.